The government cracked down on Ticketmaster. Your tickets got more expensive. You paid $144 for a $100 seat last month. The rule meant to protect you made it worse. Between 2019 and 2024, Americans handed Ticketmaster $16.4 billion in mandatory fees. Then the FTC stepped in. Then something strange happened to the price of your ticket. In May 2025, hidden fees became illegal. Companies had to show the full price up front. No surprises at checkout. It sounded like a win. For you, it wasn't. Internal documents obtained and reviewed by The Guardian and ArtVoice show what happened next. Across 26 American venues, the fees that used to appear at checkout climbed quietly at the source. Service charges, facility charges, order processing, all renamed, all bigger. The math that hid in the final screen now lives on the first one. A $100 ticket still costs you $44 extra. The label changed. Your wallet didn't. $16.4 billion. That's what they took before anyone made them stop. FTC filings put their fees between 24 and 44% of face value. That isn't a service charge. That's a second ticket you didn't ask for. Here's the move they made when the law changed. Before May, you'd see a seat advertised at $100. You'd click buy. On the next screen, 3 new fees appeared. By checkout, you were $40 deeper. The FTC said this had to stop. Show the full number first. Ticketmaster agreed. Then it did what the agreement didn't cover. It went to the venues. It raised the fees at the source instead of the checkout. Now the higher price shows up on day one. Legally, transparently, permanently, the fee that should have disappeared got a new name and came back doubled. You see the full price up front now. The full price just went up. They knew. They modeled it. They priced your loyalty against your patience. Here's the part that explains why one company can keep doing this to you. In 2010, Nation and Ticketmaster merged under the Justice Department's nose. Since then, one company has controlled the venues, the promoters, the ticket sales, and the resale market. Want to see your favorite artist in your city? You're going through them. No second checkout window, no competing app, no alternative platform. That isn't a marketplace. That's a toll booth on every major concert in America. Now stack that monopoly on top of the renamed fees. You pay because nowhere else exists. That isn't capitalism, that's capture. The Department of Justice finally noticed in 2024. In March 2026, the breakup trial began. Prosecutors want Live Nation forced to sell Ticketmaster, split the company in two. Until that court case ends, the math doesn't change. The fees stay where they are. They calculated exactly how much they could rename and rebrand before you'd start to notice. The 24 to 44% range isn't random. It's where you'll still click pay. Push higher and you cancel. Push lower and they leave money behind. So they found the line and they sit on it year after year. Watch the bottom line the next time you check out. Watch a $100 ticket become $144. It's the same trick, different lighting. $16.4 billion across 6 years from your wallet. And that number was before the regulation, before the rename, before the new fees stacked higher. Hidden fees didn't disappear when the law arrived. They learned to introduce themselves at the top of the page. The rule changed, the behavior didn't. The math doesn't care what you call it. Most people will never connect these dots. You just did. Subscribe to Core Morsels, because the next price hike is already written into the contract.